I put up a high voltage electric fence around my house. My neighbor's dead against it. So we'll see how that goes. Welcome to Shave&Butcher, talking quietly because the rest of the family is still asleep. First of all, today is the last day of the raffle number 6, for raising money to the Michael J. Fox Foundation to find a cure for Parkinson's disease. So sign up if you haven't already, and if you have already, you can still buy more tickets. I'm trying it out without the light in the ceiling because it blinds me. It's a rubbish bathroom. Also, there's laundry. So there you go. So dark, laundry, and nothing good except perhaps the shave. Going to do a head shave with a ShavENT. This is a German razor that takes half DE blades, and you put them in. A little bit fiddly to load. You can put 1, 2, or 3 blades in. I've got 2 at the moment, and they are feather something, sharpie blades. 5th shave, roundabout. Good, we're doing that. The soap is Matti Lindholm's, God, the light's awful, Matti Lindholm's Harry Wong. It's basil, what is it? Basil, peppermint, lemon, and orange. It's a vegetal soap with a Swedish flag there. There you go. Because Sweden's the best country in Sweden. All countries are the best, aren't they? Can you see my chin? Barely. Do you want to see my chin? Recording with my mobile phone without a stand, and it keeps sliding down. So, welcome to my studio. Okay. I've gone from shaving every day on the face. I'm not quite sure why. So I'll shave tonight because I gotta look good for the office tomorrow. Well, I don't have to. I decide to. I want to. See, you can load in small containers. What? By the way, this brush is Matti's as well. ML Shaving Supplies. It's a 24mm synthetic knot from Magarts that Matti puts on handles, or in handles that he turns himself. This is made from oak, because oak is great. Okay, so it's a soap you don't have to load very heavily, so I don't know why I am, but I just did. Get a load on the head. Hope you can see something. Why is he recording a video if he's... Jesus, this guy, this gentleman. Anyway, it's a good soap. It's a great soap. He makes it himself with just 4 or 5 ingredients. What are they, Johan? I don't know. I can't remember. Soy wax, coconut oil, shea butter, water, and then he puts in some essential oils for the scents. And the scent on this one is great. It's my favorite Matti scent. By the way, this is Harry Wong soap number 3. So I'm his 3rd favorite shaving buddy. Or maybe not even that, maybe just YouTuber. So who were before me? Dave Card, I think, was number 1. Number 2, probably Frank Strömberg. So, and if it was today, I don't know, Matti, where would I be? Even further down the list, I'm sure. Yeah, that's life. What do you do if you're not popular? I don't know. Well, number 3 is pretty good. So I'm just kidding. Maybe it was a lottery. It's Sunday today, and it's going to be garden works. We are moving a shed, or a big shed, a friggebod. Swedes will know what that is. And before we can do that, we need to move plants and stuff that surround it. I have to move a wooden deck somehow, and then we have to remove bushes and plants and stuff that will be on the way, the path where it's being moved. I don't know, it's a bit of science fiction. My wife, who's the clever one, is doing the planning. I'm just muscle, and barely that. So that's what we're doing. Should be good. Should be fun. Great to get things ready for something you want to do. So we're moving the guest house because we're expanding. Hopefully expanding. Is that what you call it? The house in that direction. Because it's just a little cottage today, and we intend to move here if we are allowed to do the extension, extension maybe. Okay, so the leaf razor shaves kind of like a cartridge razor, and you can more or less handle it like a cartridge razor, but it takes double-edged safety razor blades. I have way too much soap. Get the ear down, and you know, this is typically what I use to shave my head, although more frequently I use a leaf razor. I actually prefer the leaf razor. You shave, you know, the result is very, very, very similar, but I feel I'm a bit more careful with the ShavENT, with this one. I haven't had a nick or a cut in a long while, but I've had a few in the past. So I just want to make sure I take it easy. The leaf just... And, you know, that's the idea of the razor, that I think that it should give you a shave which is very similar to your cartridge razor head shave, your head blade, or your Gillette Fusion Mach 3, whatever, but with a lower operating cost, because the blades are cheaper. I mean, basically, I know I say things like this recklessly, but the blades are so cheap it doesn't really matter what they cost. It's a bit arrogant to say, but certainly compared to the price of cartridges, that is true. That is the case. So the razor costs a bit more. I forget what I paid for this one. 100 euros, maybe. I should have checked, but I've had this for a while. So you pay more, but then you keep it for quite some time, I think, I hope. My leaf razor broke down. It's been used quite a lot, but something happened so that the spring, or I don't know what happened, but it doesn't, the spring action doesn't come back. You want it to come back. So I should have, but I haven't yet. But I will reach out to the folks at Leaf, and I think they fix it for you. That's what I've heard anyway, that you have a lifetime guarantee. And that's all good, but if I have to pay for shipping to the US, you know, it's still gonna cost me. The ShavENT does not come with a lifetime guarantee. It does come with spare parts though. So which is better? Well, I think the answer to that is going to depend on how often they break down. Now, I've shaved with this one 50 times, maybe 50, 60 times, and the leaf razor 200 perhaps. So if you get a few hundred shaves out of this one without any trouble, then I'll be reasonably lucky. It's just with a cartridge razor, they kind of never break down, do they? I have a Mac 3 that I've used thousands of times. And you know, they're plastic and the cartridges are expensive and everything, but they're pretty sturdy. And something like this should be too. Or, you know, like the Leaf. So my head shave action is just basically one pass with pickups, which is what I'm doing now. I don't go 3 passes like a lot of people do. And that, if you do, you may have different preferences. But for me, this is good. Leaf is good. Cartridge razor is good. This is German and it's easily available in Europe. So I live in Sweden. I bought it from their website. Super easy. Freight is cheaper than for a leaf razor. And it's all good. So I'm going to rinse. Bear with me. Might take a while. Go watch someone else's video. Yeah, pretty good result. You know, I'm gonna do, that was warm water, now I'm going to do cold water rinse. Brilliant, perfect. So the head I shave every day. I hate not having my head shaved. The face, you know, it's kind of okay. But not having the head shaven just makes me feel dirty, almost. Matti often finishes his shaves with Hega aftershave balm, so I'm going to do that too. There are 2 kinds. This one is Uppsala. Smells lovely. You can get this off a few websites in Sweden at least. There you go. There's the shave with the ShavENT. And the Wong soap from MS Shaving Supplies, and his brush and the Hega, and you've seen it all. You just saw it. Hope you enjoyed the view. Hope you can see anything in the dark. Have a lovely Sunday and a good start to the new week. And I'll see you soon. And don't forget the raffle. I'll put a link below. Sayonara. Ciao, ciao. See you soon and stay sharp.